Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's Montreal taking on the Seattle Mariners with Chris Singleton. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Luis Castillo. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
One down, base is empty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Here's Austin Riley. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And a base hit into right. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. On the ground, right side. On to France, and that'll do it. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Polar Bears have the advantage, 1-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, and on the mound in this one, Shane McClanahan.
Boog, last time out, picked up his 15th win of the year. He's been really putting things together at the perfect time. We'll see if he can go out there today and, more importantly, get a win for the team.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Dylan Moore. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Rodriguez. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Nobody left for Seattle. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. Next offering is in for a strike. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
And here is Brett Bryant. In the air, right side of the infield. Wong settles underneath it, brings it in, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Randy Arozarena. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Crawford Now the throw to first on the run. And the inning is over. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's Teoscar Hernandez. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Colton Wong up to hit. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Mariners are down. Back in Seattle. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Jose Siri. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air, right field. Hernandez makes the grab on the run. And now it's Brandon Lau. First time up, he grounded to third. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One down. Here's Wander Franco. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Moore settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2. Lau leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That smash towards center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. As we go to the last of the third. And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. 1-2 now. Got him swinging.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's a high chopper. Bryant fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now it's Tom Murphy. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They still trail 1-0. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now Austin Riley. Next offering is down low.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Wong to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a big power threat. Salvador Perez. 2-2 on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Bounced up the middle. On to France, and they get Perez for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a base hit. Here's some real power at the plate. Brett Bryant. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Randy Arozarena will hit next. Grounded out his first time. Next pitch is popped up. Wong pulls it down, and the inning is over. Bottom 4, here's Dylan Moore. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground right side. And foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Misses off the inside, and the count is filled up. Caught him looking for the K.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
At the plate, Julio Rodriguez. The M's yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a ball popped up. Bryant settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. And it remains 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. And now it's Jose Siri. Right side. Hernandez ranging after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's going to be Brandon Lowe. 1 for 2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Now batting Wander Franco. Singled back to the first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2. And here it comes. That's out to center field. Makes a nice running catch. Out number 2. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Next pitch is popped up. Wong makes the play, and that's the third out. Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Teoscar Hernandez swings and misses. And that is strike two. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now, Ty France. Next pitch is popped up. Alonso moving under this one. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat. Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Lau flashes the leather on the running catch. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Here's a 1-1. That one out to right. Hernandez on the move. And that one hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Now the batter now, Salvador Perez. Man at second. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And out of here. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. His 23rd of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate.
Now on the bump, Chris Flexen.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats. Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his
out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one's gone.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a.
He kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. So up next, Randy Arozarena. The 2-2 on the way. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double. And now here is Jose Siri. The 3-1. Crawford. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. Lau at the plate. On a strike. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. The throw to first. Lau out on the play. Now here is Wander Franco. Up the middle. Wong. In plenty of time to first. Franco gone on the play. That's out number three. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom six. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. A.J. Pollock at the dish. Hit hard on the ground to short. And they take care of Pollock for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. One, two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Isaiah Campbell gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Ripped on a line to center. Full extension, makes the catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
There's a swing and a miss. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Dylan Moore. New pitcher on now, Ryan Thompson. He last pitched 2 days ago. The pitch. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. J.P. Crawford digs in now. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Snap throw to first.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there at worst case scenario.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 1-1 is fouled off. Moore on second. Grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
Got it by him for the K. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
That's a base hit. Run scores. In there safely.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
A.J. Pollock getting ready to hit. New pitcher on here, Yohan Duran. And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Get 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. Center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Bryant. 1-1 now. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Randy Arozarena. 1 for 3. Slow roller to third. Suarez throws across the diamond. They get the out on Arozarena. Back in Seattle, and now Tom Murphy. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Digging in, Dylan Moore. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Mullins going back some more. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. In the air out to center. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in for the third out. Mariners are down in order. They're still down 5-3. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the 9th, and now the DH, Jose Siri. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Out to short. Zips it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So the lineup flips over. Brandon Lau, the next to hit. Soft contact in the air. Makes the grab for the second out. Wander Franco now at the plate. Righty delivers. Into center and a base hit. Next to hit, Pete Alonso. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's gone. He circles the bases, his 17th of the year. It's 7-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And now Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hernandez makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's last chance for the home team. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez, makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in.
And that'll do it.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners.
Couple wins, couple ills. Took a hit right up the field. Now I got the Mm-hmm.